When we think of negotiations, we often picture stone-faced mediators, sharp suits, and an air of tension. Yet, what if I told you that emotions, not cold logic, can become your greatest ally in negotiation? Today, we dive into how leveraging emotions can lead to win-win outcomes, reshaping the art of negotiation with a touch of human insight. To begin, let's debunk a common myth: that emotions have no place in negotiations. Contrary to popular belief, they are not disruptive forces, but rather dynamic tools that can be harnessed effectively. Understanding and channeling emotions can pave the way to more meaningful connections and mutually beneficial agreements. This brings us to the concept of emotional intelligence, a critical skill that turns the predictable into the powerful. At the heart of emotional intelligence are 5 core emotional concerns, often referred to in negotiation circles as the 5 A's: appreciation, affiliation, autonomy, status, and role. Each of these concerns addresses a fundamental human need, and recognizing them is crucial to building a rapport that could transform tense negotiations into collaborative dialogues. Let's explore appreciation first. In negotiations, people crave recognition and validation for their efforts and viewpoints. Demonstrating appreciation involves actively acknowledging and valuing another's perspective, even when it differs from yours. This simple act can dissolve barriers and foster goodwill. For instance, consider a tense corporate merger. Acknowledging the unique strengths each party brings can shift the narrative from competitive to collaborative, opening pathways to innovative solutions. Next is affiliation. Humans are inherently social creatures who thrive on connections and belonging. Establishing a sense of affiliation in negotiations means creating a bond or shared identity, which can significantly enhance cooperation. Imagine negotiating a contract with a long-term client. By emphasizing shared goals and a history of successful partnerships, you reinforce a sense of unity, encouraging continued collaboration rather than conflict. Autonomy is the third core concern. It underscores the importance of maintaining the freedom to make decisions. Negotiators who respect and uphold the other party's autonomy build trust and respect. For example, providing choices within a proposal, rather than presenting a single option, empowers the other party. This gesture not only enhances the negotiation process, but also reduces resistance and increases satisfaction with the outcome. Consider status, the fourth emotional concern. Every individual desires respect and recognition for their achievements and standing. Highlighting and respecting each other's status during negotiations can prevent defensive attitudes and promote mutual respect. In high-stakes negotiations, acknowledging the expertise and contributions of the other party can elevate the discussion, transforming it into a more productive exchange. Finally, we have role. People desire a meaningful role that aligns with their identity. In negotiations, ensuring that each party feels their role is understood and valued is vital for maintaining engagement and commitment. For instance, when negotiating within a team, ensuring each member's role is respected can prevent internal conflicts and foster a more cohesive group dynamic. Now, let's look at real-world examples where emotions have been assets rather than obstacles in negotiation scenarios. Picture a tense international peace negotiation where emotions run high. By employing appreciation and recognizing cultural values, negotiators have successfully turned tension into mutual trust, finding common ground despite vast differences. In another example, think about a labor dispute. Here, affiliation plays a crucial role. Establishing common interests, perhaps the overall well-being of the workers and the company's future, can transform an adversarial situation into a cooperative effort towards resolution. So, how do you harness the power of emotions in your negotiations? It begins with self-awareness and empathy. Understanding your emotional triggers and recognizing emotions in others allows you to better navigate complex interactions. Listen actively, respond thoughtfully, and remain genuinely curious. These practices not only strengthen your negotiation position, but also enhance the overall outcome. Emotions, when used strategically, can shift the landscape of negotiation. They are not mere hurdles to overcome, but rather bridges to understanding and collaboration. By synergizing emotional intelligence with negotiation tactics, you unlock the potential to transform conflicts into opportunities, paving the way for solutions that are equitable and sustainable. In conclusion, rather than fearing emotions in negotiations, embrace them. By understanding and addressing the 5 A's, you can create an environment that nurtures connection and fosters success. Remember, every negotiation is not just a transactional exchange, but a human interaction where emotions play a pivotal role. With this perspective, you are equipped not just to negotiate, but to innovate, turning obstacles into powerful assets. Let's transform the way we see negotiations, one emotion at a time.